Hello and welcome to our channel. My name's Mac.
I'm Sarah.
And we're here in Devon for a long weekend, and we are starting off the day with
a driving tour of Dartmoor National Park. It is absolutely tipping it down, but we have got a dog who needs walking. Let's go.
Let's do this. Well, we have parked up on Dartmoor. Actually, it's quite an elevated spot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Very exposed, and the weather has really showed up for us today. It's cold, windy, rainy, absolutely fantastic. What more could you want?
Perfect weather for walking across Dartmoor.
Absolutely. We're not walking far. We're just going to give Dozer a chance to stretch his legs after being in the car for a minute. But anyway, hopefully you can see us because the lens is covered in water. Whitcomb in the moor. As you can probably tell, the weather's not really right for a good lazy stroll, but we've got some lunch from Cafe on the Green. We've got some coconut and lentil dal.
Very excited. Perfect food for this weather.
Absolutely. But we're going to have this in the car like true British tourists, and then we're going to carry on with our little mini driving tour of Dartmoor. But we're venturing up the hill to a place called Hound Tor, which is apparently, according to the map, a medieval abandoned village. But of course we're on our digital detox, so we're not able to look up any of the details. So what we'll probably do is put something really useful and informative on screen round about now to tell you a little bit more about it. But meanwhile, we're going to head up the hill and see what it's all about.
This place totally looks like something out of Lord of the Rings. Now, you know that scene where Aragorn is escorting the hobbits and Hilltop, that's it, where Frodo gets stuck with the thing by the bad people. Anyway, it looks just like that.
It does, it really does. Hi, puppy.
Come on, let's go. Yeah, I know, this way. Good boy.
So, as you can tell, the weather is even fiercer up here, but I imagine on a nice day this would be a spectacular place to come. The rocks are just incredible. They look like sleeping giants just nestled into the hill. Such a great place. I don't know if we mentioned this is called Hound Tor. I hope you can hear me because the wind is really blowing. And doesn't this bit here look like two people sitting looking out of the view? Isn't that nice? We don't normally give in this easily, but
we are pretty hardy with weather normally.
But the weather's got the best of us today. We are both absolutely soaked through to our underwear. Getting the stuff on and off in this miserable weather is not great. So, and also, you can't really see much of
Beautiful Dartmoor.
Even just some of the glimpses that we've seen, I can tell that with better weather, because there's a really low hanging kind of cloud as well, it would be absolutely beautiful. So maybe one day we'll come back.
Oh, definitely. It's really nice, yeah. I mean, you'll see the bit that we did on Hound Tor just now, but the wind and the rain are sideways. Just spot on.
Brilliant.
Middle of May. But, you know, you can't odds it, can you? You take it in as it comes.
Although we are on our digital detox, so we actually weren't able to check the weather forecast for the days that we are here. So fingers crossed for better weather tomorrow.
Yeah. But we're going to probably take in a little bit more driving. We're not going to get out of the car again, and we're going to head back to our nook and get dry and cosy, I think.
Yeah.
So we have come to Otterton Mill in the tiny village of Otterton in South Devon, which is an award-winning artisan bakery and farm shop. They mill and bake all of their own bread on premises here with no artificial preservatives, using ancient milling techniques. We've both got some enormous doorstep sandwiches made from their own bread. We've also got a gorgeous cream tea to tuck into, because when you're in Devon, why not?
Look at the size of this doorstop sandwich. This is literally just cheese and bread, which are two of my favourite things, and I'm going to shove this in my face.
I have to say, this is the best and freshest tasting bread that I've had in a long time. It's really like soft and bouncy, but the crust is really like crisp, and yeah, it's just so nice. Really, really good. So, there's this age-old debate, obviously, about cream or jam first. We're in Devon, so it's cream first. Cornwall, jam first. But I find that the cream first also gives you better purchase for the jam. So let's give this a go. Oh, yummy, that's good. The scone's really nice, like a hard sort of crust to it, but really good crumb. That's so good, really tasty. And we've gone for fruit scones. And we say scones. Do you say scones or scones? Another debate. We've gone for fruit scones, and they are delicious.
Dozer, come here. Okay, I lied, it doesn't float. Come here. I threw a treat in the river and it sank to the bottom, and Dozer is still looking for it.
He's like going off down river.
Okay, bye Dozer. We can't follow that far.
Don't get swept away.
Dozer, come here.
Come and get this.
Come here. Oh, what a brave boy. You went so deep in the river. Well done. We have just finished our delicious lunch and cream tea at Otterton Mill, and I mean, you can't come to Devon and not have a cream tea, can you?
Absolutely, it's got to be done, isn't it?
Yeah, and that was really, really
tasty. Nice, really fresh actually, really good. They make all the scones and all the bread on premises, artisan bakers, yeah.
And sometimes I think they have special days where you can come and actually watch them mill the flour.
They do, yeah, not right now. I think it's open again 17th of May, so maybe once this is out, you'll be able to do that. And I think that would be a really fun experience, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you could see how it's done.
Yeah.
Very good. Well, good morning. The weather has improved. There is no rain. It's a little bit warmer.
It's a little bit breezy, but it's altogether much better than yesterday.
Much, much better. And we've come to a place called Canonteign Falls, which is home to England's highest waterfalls.
Yeah, they've got a Victorian fern garden, they've got a bluebell wood, some beautiful waterfalls and some lakes to explore.
Yep, we've got a picnic in the backpack, we've got the dog down here, and we're going to explore this, relax, have a picnic and chill out. Oh my goodness, it's in a glimpse of the main waterfall.
And it is enormous.
Huge.
Behind me is the 220-foot Lady Exmouth waterfall, which was created by Lady Exmouth herself. Isn't it magnificent? Okay, climbing up these 90 Victorian steps. Seriously regretting putting on my big coat because it's very hot now. Okay, we've both taken our coats off. We've made our way up to the fern garden, which honestly feels like something out of a storybook.
For anyone who watches our videos, who also watches our Disney videos, you know we love a bit of Disney, and this looks just like Splash Mountain.
We've made it to the top of the falls and been rewarded with this absolutely fantastic view.
Picnic time. We found a nice little spot by the lake view. Dozer's made himself at home already. He's ready for his snack, and so am I.
We've got all of our picnic food here ready, just about to tuck into a delicious little picnic. Mac has run back to the car to collect the cutlery that we forgot. Here he comes.
Okay,
Success?
forks.
Yay! Fork you.
So we've got our picnic, which we picked up from M&S Food at the services, Exeter services on the M5. But we've got some delicious stuff actually. We've got some king prawns with chilli sauce. I've got a crayfish, mango and rice salad, and Sarah has hot smoked salmon with new potatoes. Absolutely delicious. And I'm starving, so I'm going to eat this right away.
We've got to have a good appetite climbing
We
up
have.
those steps.
Yeah, we absolutely have. Yes, so hungry. Okay. Well, we have had a lovely walk around Canteen Falls. We've enjoyed a picnic on the green. Dozer's pretty tuckered out, and actually so are we. So we're going to head back to our container now and relax for the rest of the afternoon. But this is a lovely day out.
Yeah, definitely.
Would really suggest bringing a picnic. It's very family friendly. There's loads to do.
There's
the
like
trails
a
are
kid's zip
fun.
wire and all sorts of a mini assault course thing as well for kids.
Yeah, it's brilliant. And it's only sort of 20 minutes outside of Exeter, so easy to find and well worth spending a day here. We're in a village called Beer, a nice little seaside village, and we're just here for a little wander, let Dozer stretch his legs maybe on the beach if we can, but we're just looking at all the lovely buildings here. There's a lovely thatched cottage called the Captain's Cottage, and you can imagine what it might have been like back in the day when it was an old fishing village.
Cheers.
Cheers.
We've come to Beer on the Devon coast.
Great name.
Yeah. It's not actually named after beer the drink though, it is named after beer as in forest. You know, like beerland forest.
Oh, okay, right.
Because of the area used to be quite heavily forest before.
Yeah.
There you go, fun fact.
Gorgeous little working fishing village actually. We've grabbed a cup of tea from a little hut over there, and just in this little spot it is really nice and sheltered from the wind, so it's really warm, which is a nice change. So we're going to have a cup of tea. We've pre-ordered some ice cream, so that's coming afterwards, and just soak up some rays for a minute.
Very nice.
Our short trip to Devon is now at an end. We've had a nice few days though, haven't we?
Yeah, we've done some really lovely exploring of the local area. Really enjoyed Canonteign Falls. I think that was probably my favourite.
I think that was a highlight for me, yeah. It's a shame that the weather wasn't better for our day on Dartmoor.
Yeah.
That was a bit rough, but it was fun anyway. It's nice to see some of that more exposed, rugged part of Devon, and a definite must for when we come back, I think.
Yeah.
We finished off the trip here in the small seaside village of Beer, which has been nice. We had a cup of tea and an ice cream, and we're about to head home. But we hope you've enjoyed this video.
If you have, please give it a thumbs up.
Subscribe. If you haven't already, we'd love to see you as subscribers. We've got lots of videos coming up, so you need to hit that
bell notification so you don't miss our next upload.
All right, but thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.